Hello guys and welcome to patch 10.33 on my Smurf account. We are up against a Echo in the enemy jungle and today we are going to build the Riftmaker, which of course grants us ability power and health, so it should be one more item that is really good. I have to admit I already played it in a few normal games as well as some other items, so
subscribe to my YouTube channel.
The performance of it seemed really good to me. And I hope that I can show it off in this game as well. Because it doesn't change anymore when I'm hovering it above other things. Why is that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Just confuses me a little. Maybe if I... Oh. Wow, okay. It's such a minor disturbance, but it can... I get easily confused by it. Wow. Okay, so... we first intend to gank the enemy top lane because that's a Kayle, and Kayle is known to be pretty weak and early. So let's shut her down and make her laning phase a living nightmare here. I know, a little. I'm about to go there anyway. Damage. You know what? Let's smite it for the additional speed here and go for the gank. I should smite, splash. And that's a kill. Nice. Okay, flashes out. We didn't use any summoners. Really good. And if she TPs back on the lane, we can kill her again after I took the scuttler from this right here. Went too early. Nothing too bad. This is, I don't know what happened, but this is only since today. So it would ever get fixed on restarting the game, or I don't know, it just feels so bad. Put a little bit of pressure on him. And since he is on top side, we know that we can take the bottom scuttler. He even has to recall, since he didn't want to take the fight there. And we know that he's low on life, so the bottom scuttler is pretty safe unless the enemy bottom lane decides to counter us here. But I doubt they will. Yo, this cursor feels really bad. Like, even the wards don't get some other kind of cursor, so... I kinda want to restart the game just so I get my cursor fixed here. Curses. Right, can I gank my bottom lane? I don't think I should do it. Reasons being, Kaiser can pretty easily shut down both of my bottom laners with just her W spell. She can nullify the Nautilus hook as well as Callista W. So she can negate two big spells of my team here. And apart from that, the Alistar can stun us at least 2 times, as well as knock someone back once. So maybe if my bottom lane would have won the first fight there, I would go there, but like this, nah, don't want to risk anything. And not grant my bottom lane, my enemy bottom laners a triple kill there. So I'm taking recall here, buying Leeching Leo, skipping boots though. But I want to sell the with available potion and take a control rod as well as buying oracle lamps. I'm almost about to get used to this shop. I still don't like it yet, since I was looking for way too long where I can sell my items. Like, honestly, I don't think there's any disadvantage in having these few submenus open all the time. Can't imagine there would be some. If Urgot TPs there, he loses at least 2 tower platings. That would be a really bad choice. And I want to gain the Kayle. Need to abuse the fact that she's pushed up way too far. She has no signs of retreat. Really good for me. A dash, please. Oh, why did I use my lance here? Okay. Now let's shove the wave here, because Kate still has no TP here, I guess. Or maybe she does, and then we force it out anyway. The next wave as well. And that should pretty much win us our top lane game here. Alright. Let's resume jungling for a little period. And when I can go back and buy blasting land as well as boots, I will most likely take my recall here. And my bottom lane just did something really nice. They got the Echo kill, though Nautilus died, but a 1-for-1 trade when you get ganked is pretty good. Meanwhile, we are shutting down top lane, so that's really, really good. Scuttler, still up? Question mark? I should use my 2 smites pretty soon, so I get my red smite here. So that's 1 smite and a disappointed Samira. I can wait a little until I deward here. I'll just let it fade out anyway. No need for me to go there immediately and take out their vision there. I mean, I know where the Samira plays her ward, so if I go for a lane gank here or a Travish gank, I can easily go for that gank. Oh, I first help my Nautilus here. Okay, this is bad. Can't get away from her. Stupid exhaust. Can I? Woo! I believe the Alistair just missed his WQ spell since he uses knockup in place. And I believe he was pretty sure that he even could get his W off. So, whew, a little bit of luck there. But we took out the Echo, and thus it was a jungler for a support, which I believe is okay on paper, but since my ADC now can't farm really, might have a little bit of trouble there. Okay, let's go for the bottom gank here. Samira has no exhaust. I would love to say she has no ultimate, but she obviously has an ultimate here, and this area here is warded. I need to play defensive. They can't take fights currently. 4 deaths behind against 0 deaths. Yeah. Right. I would love to buy boots, but since I can immediately buy the Riftmaker here, why not go for it? Such a huge power spike. Need to use my smite somewhere so I can get my red smite here. Played it too much. Hey, why not gank top lane again? First, let's take a blue buff here. Away. One more? 2 more? Okay. I had red buff. Echo is watching out. That's this annoying little combo. Nothing else, I guess. Oh yeah, I have to assume DKL is coming, and she obviously was trying to go there. Scuttlers drop really fast, it seems. Echo couldn't take down Scuttlers this fast before. Let's get level 8 with this Grump here. Really doing that. That was the boldest dive I've seen in a long time. And also the stupidest. He knew I was around top side. What was he trying to do there? Let's try and gank the Cal. So I assume this shouldn't even work. Won't. But I gladly take this 200 damage nuke. Don't, she still has ult. No need to risk some stupid move there. Nice, Raptors up. Yeah, nice, 3 gold. Ah yeah, right, they buffed the big Raptors up a little. That's the reason why this one didn't drop immediately. Oh, Echo is trying to do the trick. Yeah, trying is the right word here. Good ignite. I don't get the reason why, but good ignite. Gonna smite this for security. Not. Both still full life. No way I could fight this. Stop playing so safe. It's wrong. Yeah, you can clearly see they have vision here. Nope, I don't want to gank bottom lane since you are so far behind. I'm dead, aren't I? Samira is a load of insane BS. The only reason I died there was Samira. Because she has her passive with an extra knockup. It's totally not needed. Even a dash up for it. There's no reason to exist. Vichar is already way too good anyway. Well, with Alistar in the enemy team, I'm gonna take a Mercs as well against, well, yeah, honestly it's Alistar and Diana, I guess. You might say the magic damage of Kayle, but I don't think that's a turning point. Nice move from the Urgot, I guess. Oh, the Echo didn't even take my Raptors, he was just moving immediately towards mid. Yeah. At level 9 of the red buff. That was a good move. But she shouldn't even have done this in the first place. Like, why is she so far out? She knows she can't take the fight. We definitely gonna turn around this tower dive. Still had that ultimate. Okay, won't save her though. Since I have my Riftmaker and this item heals me for a ton of health. On top of just using my Q. I not exactly a ton, but it heals me for way more than normal. And this little counter dive or counter gank in this place might even turn the tide of this game. And yes, I'd say tide of this game because my bottom lane is so far behind. But it was really important to hurt the Samira as well as the Diana there. Alistar surviving is okay. Let's get the bottom Scuttle and die again. Be kinda hilarious. I definitely wouldn't tilt. This time I got it. Kinda want to look for the about the am I gonna do it? Where are you? Chill. And now let's get out. Oh boy. I hope my AoE gets out because I can't help here. My ultimate just got up. Not a good move. Yo, this Echo is playing with way too much confidence. The way he takes my camps all the time. He's so far behind. Like if we if we get note of his invades once, he is dead for sure. I can face this guy if he lets me, and of course he doesn't want to.
Your turret has been destroyed.
2.5k gold. I need to counter the Samira healing, but I also need to make sure that they don't take Drake right now. I like Everfrost. Such a good item in my opinion, but I couldn't pull it off yesterday. It only has 20 seconds on a crowd control spell. That's so good. Yeah, this Drake is gone. No questions asked here. We might be able to get a kill out of here. Okay, let's just take the Echo down. Samir is gone already. Double kill from my ADC? That's you. Love you. This is the comeback time now. There is a ward. Why didn't I see it first when I walked up to there? Okay. I really need to take my recall, but before I do that, I check the enemy jungle in case there's still something to farm. I can hurt the Echo a little, and since this death timer is still ongoing, I won't even lose some tempo here. Let's use that smart because I have 2 up anyway. And realize, oh no, I still have a little bit of tea. Okay, 3k gold. I should have used my recall way earlier. And since I do want to reduce that healing whenever I want, I will go for the Fawn Mane, which now has the additional effect of if you are immobilizing an enemy champion, let's say W or your E root, you give a grievous wounds debuff for 60% instead. It's still the worst previous wounds item, but it got way better since I can now decide when I want to apply it. And that's something really big as well. Can I get there on time? I don't think so. Let's try. So many disableds. I hate this champ. And my team is in dire need of some kind of healing reduction. Because this Samira stays full life only because we once more have 0 healing reduction apart from me. Like, Riot, you said you're gonna fix it. You didn't fix anything. You only gave a slightly better choice. And apart from that, healing is still running rampant in the game. Nonetheless. Nothing of it got fixed. Makes me really mad. I won't get them. Oh, maybe. But I don't think I can fight her. I can only annoy her. Okay, with Urgot around, she of course needs to flash. That's really good. There's a mosquito in my room. That. How did I end up taking this kill? Oh, well, enemy team? Of course. They of course have nothing better to do than killing 2 guys while their mid tower is getting taken away. Because macro is totally not their fault. That's... Who cares about Baron Nash? Yes. Like, yes, but if you can just take down their base, you don't even need to worry about Baron Nashor, because now you got an inhibitor and they had to trade a Baron, which isn't the greatest of trades that you should be doing. Three times Riftmaker in this game. Looks like some people already found their favorite. I gotta admit, Night Harvester is really sick as well. So used to just standing in the entire minion wave in order to let them burn out with some kind of sunfire. Now I need to actually attack them. Kinda clunky. My team's way too split at all times. Like, Samir is always sticking around with at least someone else. Meanwhile, my ADC is completely alone and the rest of my team, even me, I'm all alone. That was no good move. We just need to group up. But now it's too late anyway, since we lost so many picks and so many fights as a result of that, that we are now way too far behind. It's something I hate so much. Like, you had the advantage. All you need to do is group up and roll over the enemy. Instead, what most teams do is, nope, we are now going to split one individual each and throw the game, making the enemy able to come back. It's really tilting. Like this. Why are you going there alone? Where's Urgot splitting when we are so far behind? Exactly what I was talking about. Urgot is now dead. In a 1v1. He can't even take the 1v1s more, so he shouldn't go for a 1v1. But since he does it, he is making our team in general as a role weaker.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Ah, the Flamers ping. After you first died 5 times in a row, you now flame me. The audacity. He can go over this wall, but he can't go over this wall. However, he could go over this wall here. And honestly, this tower is dead anyway, so there's no reason to defend it. Oh no, they tried it anyway. This was way better than it should have been. Can space the cat out of here. My ult there. Nice. This fight shouldn't have happened like this. Let's be honest. We can take off the guy. Kaiser around, I'm feeling pretty confident. And now we should take the Baron and not use some little useless Meteor instead. With Kaiser DPS it should be pretty fast as well. But since this guy threw away 6 seconds at least, we might run into the trouble of getting the stone. Wouldn't even be too surprised then. Oh boy. This one wave could have cost us the whole game. And that one minion wave isn't worth losing the game. I have so much hate for needless farm. Okay, let's add on to that. If the Kaiser hadn't farmed one wave, 3 of us wouldn't have died. But she had to farm this useless wave. It makes me so mad. And I believe rightfully so. Don't farm a wave when you need to take an objective. Unless that wave is of course losing the game for you, but there was no reason to go for that wave. That stupid Samira knockup. It's so tilting. Shouldn't be in the game. Didn't press my Q, should have used my ult instead here. We have, yeah, someone bought Executioners, I'm surprised. Tamir once more showing why she should be the top ADC anyway. Their kit is so loaded. Negates every projectile there is in the game, if used properly. And even has a crowd control with her passive. Wow. I can only say I probably shouldn't have died around here when I was trying to Scuttler, and for other mistakes I would need to look into the replay. But I believed I did a great job. I wasn't too happy with my Kaiser throwing the Baron fight there. We could have survived, and from there probably could have won the game if she didn't farm a single minion wave instead of winning. It happens. You can't fix your teammates' decision making, so I still like Riftmaker. I believe it's one of the better choices. Hit the like and subscribe button. I will see you in the next game. Goodbye.